channel, and for today's video we're going to be sharing with you guys our winter must-have fragrances for this winter season. You guys know I'm obsessed with fragrances, so of course we had to give you guys this fragrance video for the winter time. And today's video is sponsored by Sephora, so we're super excited to be doing this video with them because the Fragrance for All event at Sephora is here, available in store and online at Sephora and Sephora at Kohl's. So from December 13th to December 24th, you can get 20% off full-size fragrances. It is a one-time use, so take full advantage of this event. This is perfect if you're getting last-minute gifts or if you just want to replenish on some of your favorite fragrances. Also, if you're not already a part of the Beauty Insider program, I would sign up now because this event is exclusive to Sephora Beauty Insider members only. And that includes Rouge members, VIB members, and insiders. Okay guys, so with all that being said, let's just go ahead and hop right into the video. So this year we do have more of a variety of fragrances. Last year in our winter fragrances video, we talked about mostly gourmand fragrances. We do have that. Don't get crazy, because you guys know I love my gourmands for winter and just year round in general. But we do also have some warm florals. We also have some winter clean scents that we like. So we're gonna mix it up today, but you know, still have some gourmands. So we're just gonna start. And my first one is a new fragrance that came out, I think this year or last year. This is a newer fragrance from Prada, and I think this is my first Prada purchase. I've never owned a Prada fragrance before. This is Prada Paradox. Yes, I haven't owned one. Yeah. And this is Prada Paradox, and when it first came out, I was just super intrigued by the really cute bottle, like this really gorgeous baby pink liquid with the little triangle. I thought it was like super cute packaging. But when I read the notes, I was kind of skeptical because this does have neroli in it, and I'm not a huge fan of neroli. It's not for me, but when I read the other notes, I was like, wait a minute, I might like that because it does have some amber in there. It has like some musk. I think it also has some bourbon vanilla in there. So I was like, I'll give it a try. So I got this bottle and I wore it for like the full day the other day when I was going grocery shopping. And Trader Joe's is like my place where I get complimented on fragrances all the time, apparently. I think it's because it's a smaller grocery store. And you're in closer proximity to people. Because when I was in one of the aisles, I walked past a girl and she asked me what I was wearing. She literally stopped me when I was about to walk away and she said, "Excuse me, what are you wearing?" And I was like, "Prada Paradox." She said, "That smells so, so good." And she literally got her phone and asked me exactly like what the bottle looked like and everything. So you know it smelled good when somebody stopped you to like look up the perfume. And she told me she was looking for a new signature fragrance. So this is like a signature, like everyday kind of perfume. It has like a nice warm floral. If you guys are looking for a warm floral, this is perfect. I do love warm florals. I'm not just like a regular floral kind of girl. It has to have some warmth. Yeah. So she said that her signature scent was discontinued, I think. So that's why she was looking for a new one. And she found it, and I'm pretty sure she got it that day because she literally stopped me in my tracks to ask me exactly what it was. So Prada Paradox, signature scent worthy, really pretty, effortless, everyday, very sophisticated, day or night. But it's like youthful sophisticated. It's not mature. It's like perfect for the girl like who's younger but still grown and sexy, if that makes sense. So speaking of warm florals, my first one I have here is by Carolina Herrera. So I'm sure you guys have heard of this scent before. This is called Good Girl. You guys have probably seen this infamous shoe packaging somewhere on somebody's perfume video. I'm not the biggest fan of the packaging, to be honest. I'm more of like a clear bottle or just like an actual regular perfume bottle with a unique shape. But if you like something different to like put on your vanity or in your bathroom, you would like this. But the scent, that's what's most important. So this to me is very soft. It is in the warm florals family, like I said. So this is something that is also good for every day, in my opinion. It has a like clean powdery undertone to me, like after it settles on my skin personally. I do have to spray a lot of this on. So if you're looking for something that's super strong with like loud projection, then this won't be the scent for you. But if you like something that's not too loud, that's more understated, you would love this. But I do have to spray quite a bit on for me to actually smell it a few hours later. It is in the sweeter family, so it's like a sweet, soft, warm scent to me. So the keynotes for this are tuberose, jasmine, and tonka bean. So the tonka bean gives it that really soft, warm, like scent to me and like sweetness. So if you see tonka bean in any
note family, it's gonna be kind of sweet.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind.
I mostly smell the tonka bean in it.
Really?
Like when you first spray it, I initially smell the tonka bean and the jasmine.
I smell the jasmine first. And to me, when it warms down on my skin, I smell like the tonka bean powderiness of it.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Gotcha. It's very sexy.
Yeah, it is sexy.
It doesn't project as well.
Yes, it's not as loud, but that can be a good thing for. Yeah, that's way louder.
Yeah.
But that can be a good thing for some people who don't like super like loud.
That's true.
Scents, you know.
Next, we have something that's on the opposite end of what Kelsey just talked about, and this is a newer brand that I was interested in. This is from brand Chris Collins, and it's called Harlem Nights. So this is definitely a unisex fragrance. To me, it has like a rum. It does have rum in it, I'm pretty sure, but it's very like sharp. It has rum, accord, orris, and sandalwood. It is described as warm woods, and I completely agree. There's no floral in this, which is why I think it's unisex. A man would definitely wear this. And I also think a woman who likes unisex fragrances will really like this. But it is a bit on the strong side, but I really like this because it gives like a holiday party vibe.
And it's a good mixer too.
It's definitely a good mixer. I would for sure top this off with the Kayali Vanilla 28. I think that would pair perfectly with this.
Yeah, those would mix nicely. Also Angel Share.
Yes, Angel
really
Share
nice
with this because that's also boozy, but that's more like a gourmand boozy because it's like more apple pie smelling,
cinnamony.
But this is just like a sharp boozy smell, but it's definitely super unorthodox. So I don't know if this is a safe blind buy, but it's definitely unique. You won't smell like everybody else.
Yeah,
I highly recommend this if you like unisex. So this is good for a unisex fragrance lover. So next is one I have been eyeing on Sephora for a while, and you guys know I love commodity fragrances. It's one of my favorite perfume brands. So when I saw this one, I was like, this sounds very interesting for winter, something that I would really like. Now they have two versions of this one. This is the commodity milk. Now this one is the milk bold. So this one is the stronger version of the regular milk scent for them. So this is actually the opposite of the one that I just mentioned. This is very loud, in your face, hence why it says bold. So this is definitely not understated at all. You gonna know when this girl is in the room. You gonna smell her before you see her. This is in the gourmand family. It is sweeter, it is stronger, it is like more of a heavier scent. I mean, hence the milkiness of it. It's warm. It's very, very warm. To me, this is a really good like go out to dinner scent. If you're Kendra, you would probably still wear this shopping or to lunch. Daytime winter.
So the keynotes for this are firewood, mahogany wood, and tonka bean. So this also has tonka bean in it. So the fragrance family for this is warm and spicy. I love warm and spicy scents, especially for winter. They just scream winter to me. Like I just feel all cozy, and I also like this, honestly, even in the house. This is a weird description, but to me this smells like sexy chocolate chip cookies with warm milk on the side.
Got it.
That's what this smells like to me. So you will smell like a snack if you wear this. It's amazing. It has great projection. I want to get the original too because the original has marshmallow in it.
Yeah, I wanted to try it, but it's sold out right now.
Yeah, so I think it smells slightly different than this. This one, like with the wood in it, makes it a little bit stronger to me. So
and the other one's probably a little softer.
Exactly. But obsessed with this.
So this next one is from one of my favorite brands at Sephora, and this is from Kayali. This is LoveFest 48 Burning Cherry. I'm obsessed with this perfume. When I tell you this was love at first sniff.
Yes.
I got the travel size at first, and every time I would spray it on and walk in the living room, Kelsey would look at me like, what are you wearing?
Yes.
Every time I walk past.
And you know I love fruity.
And Kelsey really loves fruity. I love like warm, sweet gourmands.
Yeah.
This is like a sweet, fruity, woody scent. It's really everything you could want in a fragrance.
Specifically for winter. It's like the epitome of winter. Like every girl would love this in the winter time.
So good.
Yeah,
honestly, I would wear this as a signature scent. This is signature scent worthy to me.
I agree. It is a signature scent. I honestly feel like I would also pick it up in fall too. Yes. Like before winter even comes.
Yeah, definitely before. So this is fall and winter. And I also love this because if you like cherry scents, this is not like a to the point cherry. It's more complex because a lot of people were comparing this to Lost Cherry by Tom Ford.
No, Lost Cherry by Tom Ford to me is brighter, more of like a brighter, more like straight up cherry.
It's fruity
scent. This is a more unique.
It's like
cherry
a woody
scent.
cherry.
Yeah, to me this is way more complex than Lost Cherry to me.
Yeah,
and that's saying a lot because I love Lost Cherry.
She has Lost Cherry, right?
Yes,
yeah.
I've been wearing it for like 3 years.
I can't wear it because it smells medicinal on me. It smells like cough medicine on me, so I can't wear it. And it also didn't last very long on me.
Yeah.
And this is cheaper.
Yeah. And to me, this is stronger.
Yes, it has great projection, which is why I prefer this one because it actually lasts a while on me. It has burning cherry, raspberry, praline, palo santo, guaiac wood, and patchouli. I don't smell so much the patchouli, but the other notes I definitely smell.
I smell the palo santo. I smell the praline. I definitely smell the raspberry. And of course, you smell the burning cherry. This smells like literal burning cherries, like smoky cherries.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Smoky.
So you smell sexy and fruity and warm all at the same time.
Yeah, it's like comfort, but it's like mysterious and sexy at the same time. Yeah. I really love this.
I feel like this is one of the most complex, like fruity scents I've ever smelled, because most people don't really put woody with like fruity. You don't really see that too often. So I love that they did that with this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so next I have a clean winter scent to mention. You guys know I love my clean scents. I am a clean girl as well, through and through. So this one is from Maison Margiela. This is the When the Rain Stops. As you can see, I put a dent in this. It's not, actually it's a good amount left, but not for me because I spray on a lot. This to me is the epitome of a clean winter scent. Because to me, some of my clean scents, I just automatically think of summer, or I think of spring, or I think of vacation or something. But to me, this smells like a really good go-to winter clean scent. So if you've been looking for a new clean scent specifically for winter, I feel like you would really like this. Mainly because of the pine needle in this, it smells like a snow day to me. I don't know why, it just smells like a snow day.
Fresh or a cold rainy day, like
the
name.
Or a cold rainy day, exactly, yes. So this is in the fresh families. This says the scent type is fresh aquatics. And then the key notes are aquatic accord, rose petal, and pine needle. I don't smell too much of the rose petal, in my opinion, me personally.
I do.
Well, you can pick up on rose because like that's one of your like
my favorite
notes. I can't pick up on it too well, but I definitely smell the pine needle in this. So it can get a bit strong. If you don't like strong scents, you're not gonna like this.
It's a strong clean.
Yeah, this does have really, really good projection.
If you want something softer, go for bubble bath.
Right, bubble bath is way more like understated. This, the opposite in the clean family. I really like this also to wear to work out. In the wintertime, I like to wear this to Pilates. Wear those people who also wear perfume to work out. I just don't like smelling like nothing. So if I have to put something on, I just have to find something. So this is also great to work out in. It's great to go to lunch and shopping. It's just all around a really good winter clean.
Next is, I think, my personal go-to like Christmas party scent. If I were to go to like any kind of Christmas event where we're dressed up, I will for sure wear this. It's amazing for nighttime, and it's another one of my favorite Kayali's. LoveFest Burning Cherry is probably my #1 favorite Kayali fragrance, and this is definitely my #2. I had to move Burning Cherry up to #1 because it's amazing. But Invite Only for sure is #2. It's on the top of the list for me because this is probably one of their most unique scents besides Burning Cherry, in my opinion. This one for sure is like a sexy. This also has a little cherry in it as well.
Really?
It has a cherry apple kind of note in it. It has some cinnamon. I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon in perfumes, but it works in here because it smells like the holidays. It's super sexy. It's like sexy apples and cherries with like a warm amber. It is called Invite Only Amber 23, so it is a amber base perfume. If you don't like amber, you may not like it, but if you love amber like I do, I'm an amber fan. Some people don't like amber, but I like amber because it's warm, and warm dry down fragrances wear really well on my skin chemistry.
That's a theme with all your fragrances.
Yes, and it wasn't even on purpose until I started to look at the notes on a lot of my fragrances. A lot of my fragrances have amber and vanilla, and this is a great amber scent. Even if you're someone who's starting out trying amber scents, I think you would really love this. It is on the stronger side. She is like a beast mode kind of perfume. She's not like soft pitter patter. No. She is very, very loud out there, but not in like a annoying kind of like, okay, you got on too much perfume kind of way. It's very like endearing. It's alluring. It's like a really, really good holiday perfume. It smells fancy. If this could have another name, it would be Fancy Amber, because it's like a fancy amber womanly, beautiful perfume. So
Got
I
it.
highly recommend.
I feel like this girl and then the commodity milk girl, they would be friends.
Yes, they will for sure be friends. Okay, so that's it for Kelsey's fragrances. I do have 3 more, so I'm going to breeze on through this. Okay, so my next scent is not an obvious winter scent, but it's definitely what I think of when I smell this, but it's like more of a girly winter, and that is Mon Paris by YSL. I'm obsessed. It's like the most beautiful fruity floral. If you guys are into like fruity scents, you're going to love this.
I still have not gotten my hands on the big one, so I will be taking full advantage of this event because I have the travel size, and every time I spray it, I get nostalgic vibes because I just think of Paris.
It smells like Paris. I think the name for it is perfect because it does smell like you're having like a nice shopping day in Paris. This transitions well into nighttime in Paris. So I think last year I mentioned that Mon Paris from YSL smells like the fancier version of strawberries and champagne. It's giving like that fruity, but like kind of like a champagne. It has like a fizziness to it. I don't know what it is. And I don't even think there's champagne in this. There's red berries, patchouli, and some kind of other flower that I can't pronounce. But if you guys are looking for a fruity floral, you're gonna be obsessed. It's super girly.
Very girly.
This girl wears red lipstick. She has like the best heels. She has a great shoe collection. If you're a shoe girl, I feel like girls who wear great shoes would have this. I know it sounds random, but that's what I picture when I smell this. Okay, so last but not least, I have 2 Kilian fragrances to talk about. This first one is a newer purchase of mine. I used to want to try this when they had the older bottle, but I wasn't into like the way the bottle looked. And
the ball.
Yeah, it looked like a ball. This is Princess by Kilian. A lot of you guys, if you know about this fragrance, then you know about it. It's a gorgeous, warm, marshmallow, light, fluffy perfume. If you're looking for something that smells super inviting, but it's like a soft, sexy fragrance, it's not super in your face, you need this.
More understated.
Very understated. This is becoming one of my favorite fragrances from Kilian. Some of y'all might not know this, but I have tried Love Don't Be Shy, if you're wondering, because I know that also has marshmallow in it. I was not a fan because I'm not the biggest fan of Orange Blossom, and I think that has Orange Blossom in it. And also some people say that Rihanna wears that fragrance, but I had like the little travel size, and after I smelled it, I'm convinced that that's not the perfume she's wearing because everybody compliments Rihanna on her scent, and they always say how great she smells, and I'm sure she smells amazing, but I smelled that and that can't be it. That can't be
She don't smell like that.
No. It smells good, but it's not so good to the point where you're like, what is she wearing?
Gotcha.
Like, it's kind of basic.
Gotcha. And that's definitely not what Rihanna
And that's not Rihanna. And if she is wearing it, she's mixing it. I'm guaranteeing she's mixing it. It's not just that perfume alone, when I smelled it, at least.
Gotcha.
So I'm convinced that's not what she wears. But this is a better version of a marshmallow perfume from Kilian. So I prefer Princess over Love Don't Be Shy. It's very like people pleasing. You can blind buy this and not even think about it. If you like warm, sweet scents, then you're gonna love this without hesitation. Just buy it. You're gonna love it. I wore it yesterday. Kelsey kept saying I smelled really nice because where I sit on the couch, every time the air comes on, like the AC, my scent blows towards her.
Yeah, right up my nostrils.
And she kept smelling this. She was like, "You smell really nice."
It's really nice. It's very like pretty. Like you said, it's very like inviting and very like, I want to give you a hug.
Yeah. Right. Like she's warm and like sweet and nice. I love her. So this is perfect for every day if you guys are looking for like a nice marshmallow scent. This also has ginger and green tea, which I also smell. So it's more of a unique marshmallow scent. It's not like a straight to the point gourmand. It's like a soft, light, fresh marshmallow, if that makes sense. And I love that. So I'm obsessed with this. It doesn't have great projection. It's more of a close to the skin perfume. You smell it mostly when you're like close to the person that's wearing
it's like the Carolina Herrera scent.
Yeah.
Good girl. That's
if you walk by,
like
you wouldn't smell this. But some people like those kind of scents.
Right.
And this for sure is like a close to the skin kind of wear. So love Princess by Kilian. If you guys are looking to try it, I approve. So last but not least is also something that I'm obsessed with by Kilian. I wore this last year and I will continue to wear this every single winter. She's the opposite of Princess and she doesn't care who likes her. This is Black Phantom from Kilian, and This perfume is so up my alley when it comes to an androgynous, super unorthodox perfume. It's not going to go with every kind of girl.
Nah.
Like most of the scents that we mentioned in this video, most women would love, most people would love on you. And it's like, they're all very like crowd pleasing. This for sure is something that a specific kind of woman would love.
She's a little more controversial.
Yeah, she loves leather. She's super confident. She's like, this girl speaks her mind. Like, this girl doesn't care what anybody thinks of her.
She might make a few people uncomfortable.
Yeah, very independent.
But don't care.
But also really mysterious. There's something really mysterious about this perfume. It does have coffee, like a coffee note in it. It has vetiver, and I think it has vanilla. Let me double check. So this has rum, coffee, and vetiver. So it's a little boozy. It has like a rum note, but I mostly smell the coffee and the vetiver.
I love coffee in perfumes.
It doesn't have vanilla, but I for sure smell some kind of vanilla. Maybe that's like coming out in the coffee. I smell the coffee for sure, but when it dries down, you for sure smell the vetiver. It's very sexy. Kind of think this is like the ultimate like concert scent if you like to wear all black. And
she's
like,
definitely the all black
if you're going to like a concert in the winter time, I wear this for sure. Yes, because it's kind of loud. It will project well in like a super like large like arena or something.
Yeah,
I for sure would wear this to a concert.
Yeah, if you like Alien by Terry Mugler, to me you would like this.
Yes, definitely.
Alien is my go-to concert scent.
So love Black Phantom, highly recommend. It's the opposite of Princess though, so you're forewarned if you purchase her. But so good.
Okay guys, so that completes this video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check the description box to shop all of the fragrances that we talked about in today's video. Also, there will be links to all the fragrances that we talked about today as well, so make sure you check that out. And don't forget to use the code FRAGRANCE20 for 20% off.
So thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one.